नमस्कार, वेलकम टू स्किल टूल में संदीप रहे, चांसेस कंसल्टेंट, कॉर्पोरेट एंड मोटिवेशनल स्पीकर। और आप तो मुझे जानते ही हो, लेकिन आज मैं आपके साथ इंट्रोडक्शन करवाने वाले हूँ एक बहुत ही बड़े पर्सनालिटी इन द वर्ल्ड ऑफ एफएमसीजी सेल्स एंड मार्केटिंग, एंड आल्सो who has headed top global organizations. So here we have with us Mr. Bhaskar Basu, who has 30 years of experience and worked with the top global corporations in the world. And today he is with us to share his experience about sales and marketing. और ये जो हम difficult times face कर रहे हैं, COVID times, how do we handle that, and how marketing has got its relevance in today's scenario. So I welcome Mr. Bhaskar Basu. Welcome to our show, Mr. Basu.
Thank you, Sandeep. And thank you for putting me in my place, making me feel really old with 30 years of experience. Well, that's a fact, that's part of life. So just adding a bit to what Sandeep has so kindly said about me, I am an alumnus of Indian Institute of Management, Calcutta. And then I joined Hindustan Lever in India, which is now known as Hindustan Unilever. Spent a number of years with them in sales and marketing roles. Then I joined an emerging industry in India, confectionery, with an Italian corporation called Perfetti Venmelle. Made them the number one confectionery company in India, handled 7 other Asian countries for them. And by 2005, after I had finished my engagement with Perfetti Venmelle, they were not only number one in India, they were also the number one in Asia, including advanced markets like Japan, Hong Kong, etc. And then I went on to head Costa Coffee, which was the first international retail coffee chain coming into India, as their first CEO in India. So much about my few experiences, but as they say, hindsight has 20/20 vision. I'm sure many of you are more capable than I ever was in my life. But with some of my experiences gathered over the last 30 years, which I can share with you, and I will over the next few minutes, you can actually own your future. That's the whole idea of Mentorshala and some of these sessions, that people like you who are talented, capable, ambitious, need to have the benefit of experience of others like me to build your life the way you want to. So that's about me, Sandeep.
Thank you so much, Mr. Basu. And एक good news है आप सबके लिए कि Mr. Basu is now mymentorshala.com, which is the world's first online mentoring platform, which is a pay-per-use mentoring platform. तो आप कभी भी अपना टाइम Mr. Basu के साथ बुक कर सकते हो और उनको अपना questions put up कर सकते हो and get mentoring from them. So my first question, Mr. Basu, is that what are the 2-3 big trends in FMCG marketing in COVID times? अभी हम लोग बहुत चैलेंजिंग एक टाइम्स फेस कर रहे हैं जहां पे लोगों को पता नहीं है कि हम लोग क्या करें, किस तरीके से वी एंगेज विद द टारगेट ऑडियंस, किस तरीके से हम अपना मार्केटिंग करें. तो क्या 2-3 बिग ट्रेंड्स आपको नजर आ रहा है?
That's a very pertinent question, Sandeep. And I mean, why FMCG marketing? The first thing that everybody is grappling with in today's world is how to stay safe for yourself and your family. But coming to your question as to the biggest changes which have happened over the last 2 years in FMCG marketing, I think the biggest and the foremost is the preponderance and dominance of online grocery retail in India. So just to give you, highlight some data, as of January 2020, online grocery retail was 0.3% of the online retail market. And as of December 2020, it had grown 5 times to 1.5%. So it had grown from 900 crores to 2,200 crores in a span of 1 year, which is last year. I'm sure, if anything, I don't have the data for this year as yet, but I'm sure for this year, it would have gone up even further. So there are platforms like Amazon, Flipkart, BigBasket, Grofers, and now even food developing platforms like Swiggy are getting into it majorly with Swiggy Instamart. So this is the call of the day, because mind you, as anybody, whether it's you, me, or any of the listeners, don't like this virus to be around, we can be sure it's going to be around for some time. So we have to live with it and learn to live with it. So online, reducing the interactions at a physical place of presence is what matters. The second major thing which has happened, some of the trends related to this, which started happening big time globally, but not yet so big in India, which are two specific things, which is buy now, pay later, and buy online in shop. So buy now, pay later. Now, of course, Flipkart and Amazon are offering these mostly for consumer durables and consumer goods, not so much for FMCG, but they offer it for FMCG, but it's just that the values of FMCG purchases are not that much that anybody needs this option of buy now, pay later. The second one, which is buy online in shop, is a bigger opportunity, which is you check online, you pick it up online, and you go and pick it up from a nearby retail outlet at a fixed time. And that really offers the opportunity, because the biggest risk posed by this virus is physical proximity to other people. So right now, the good news is, while there are some brands offering this in India, like Shoppers Stop, Chroma, but there's nobody in the FMCG platform except platforms like Amazon who are offering this. So this offers a disruptive opportunity for small-time FMCG players to break through the glass ceiling of big companies, big brands, by offering this opportunity. Because this is something everybody is looking for in today's world, that you should be able to select at your leisure. With people saving the time of commute to their workplace mostly, they have enough time to search, decide, purchase at home. So this is the second big trend which is happening, not yet fully into India, but I'm sure it will be big time into India in the next few months. The third big opportunity, I would say, is the emergence of micro-influencers and micro-bloggers. So if you look at the world in general, there are estimated to be about 50 million micro content creators globally. And now even major platforms like Instagram offers Instagram branded content ad, YouTube offers YouTube branded connect. This facilitates these amateurs who are experts in their own field to develop their content and spread it around the digital world. What it does is it saves the money of celebrity advertising, which is mostly unaffordable for most of the MSME FMCG companies. The other thing it does, more important than more economical option, is it brings authenticity. Celebrity advertising is a run-of-the-mill advertising where you see the same celebrity advertising 3 different products of major programs like KBC as it was going on till last week. This micro influencers and micro bloggers bring in huge influence of creating their own circle of followers and believers who think what they're saying is more authentic and relatable. So these are the 2-3 major things which has happened in the world of FMCG marketing.
Thank you, Mr. Basu. And this omni-channel that you have talked about has really taken the world leap ahead, I would say, in India also. जो कि हम लोग भी पहले सोचा नहीं था कि कोविड से पहले इतना कुछ हम लोग ओमनी कर सकते हैं. एंड फॉर ऑडियंस तो जानते हैं कि हम लोग भी एक ओमनी ट्रेनिंग कंपनी है जहां पे वी आल्सो डू अ लॉट ऑफ ओमनी ट्रेनिंग कंटेंट. तो आज इन्फ्लुएंसर्स के बात की है. सो यस, दिस इज अ प्लेटफॉर्म यूट्यूब जहां पे आप लोग सब आए हो देखने के लिए. सो सी दिस आर द प्लेटफॉर्म्स दैट मिस्टर बासु इज टॉकिंग अबाउट. So, sir, the next question is that as a brand manager, अभी देखिए इतना ऑप्शन हो गया लोगों के पास, चैनल्स का भी ऑप्शन हो गया, प्रोडक्ट्स का भी ऑप्शन हो गया है. एज अ ब्रांड मैनेजर अभी क्या उनके माइंड में चल रहा होगा, किस तरीके से हम कंज्यूमर को रिटेन करें? What a brand manager should be doing?
Digital storytelling separates the men from the boys. Start building a relationship before pitching your product. For you as a brand manager, your business and brand is a major part of your life. Believe you me, it's not so for the general population or even your target consumers. So break down the wall between you and your consumers. Start building the relationship, connecting with them the way they live their life, not the way you run your business. That is the biggest way of retention of any brand irrespective of the scale, irrespective of the times. It's not only true for now.
Right, sir. And it's I have seen a lot of ads these days, FMCG companies talking about relationships and, building that relationship with the consumer. And and the third question, which, a lot of our small and medium enterprises, FMCG company जो हम लोग के साथ जुड़े हुए हैं, हम लोग भी उनके साथ कंसल्टिंग करते हैं, तो वो लोग पूछते हैं कि सर अभी हम लोग क्या करें, बिकॉज हम लोग किस तरीके से अपना ब्रांड का अवेयरनेस क्रिएट करें, हम लोग किस तरीके से अपना ब्रांड को लोगों के सामने पेश करें. So can you share some insights for the small FMCG companies?
So going ahead for smaller FMCG companies, and mind you, I have lived through this experience, having transitioned from Hindustan Lever, which in early 90s was one of the biggest companies in India, because still telecom was never not there. The FMCG used to be one of the biggest business categories in India. I transitioned from Hindustan Unilever to a relatively unknown company called Profetti. So I have seen the transition between handling big brands, big budgets, etc. The biggest thing I would say is creativity of content will be less important than content itself. People are bothered about what is the content, whether they relate to that content, whether they identify with that content. Spend time, think, build the content, rather than thinking about how to put it across smartly to the target audience. So that is number one. Number two, as I mentioned about micro-influencers and micro-bloggers, that offers a huge opportunity. The third I would say is evaluate in-product placements. With proliferation of OTT channels offering video programming and everybody having enough time in their life, in their day, to watch such programs, there is a paucity of content for these 4 or 5 big OTT channels to develop content of programming. So these offer enough opportunity for cost-effective product placements. And there, you don't run the risk of being outshouted by the big boys of advertising, which still are. I mean, the danger there is if you are a small FMCG company advertising in mass media like TV, you're going to be outshouted 50:1, 100:1 by any of the big boys. And mind you, another thing I want to share with you is watching TV is like watching a man on the street. So you always see men on the street, but you hardly notice anybody. So today, watching TV has become something like that. You always watch programming, but your engagement with such programming, interspread with frequent ad breaks, is very limited. So people engage much more deeply with OTT content on their smartphones than they would on a television channel on their common TV. So this is the second point. And third, as I said, these opportunities of buy online, pick up on shop offers an excellent disruptive opportunity for a small-time FMCG company. It requires 2-3 things. One is build a system to deliver that experience. It's a multi-platform delivery experience involving the consumer, your company, and the retailer. So that is number one. Number two, leverage the trust which your sales system will have with the trade to build up reliable delivery points where they will be graciously accepted and honored when those people come to pick up deliveries. One of the things in any business relationship is we always need to be, apart from what I said earlier, break down the wall between your brand and business and the consumer. We need to be attentive to what the consumer who is spending his or her money on your product or service feels while buying your product, and acknowledge that graciously with small tokens of gratitude and something which will leave a mark on their mind.
Yeah, so great insights from Mr. Basu, and we can really connect with आप लोगों में से जितने भी लोग small FMCG entrepreneurs हैं, you can really अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट ही इज सेइंग। और आप लोग में से बहुत लोग ऐसे कर रहे हैं कि मतलब छोटा छोटा कंटेंट क्रिएट कर रहे हैं, रीचिंग आउट टू द ऑडियंस एंड ट्राइंग टू एंगेज विद देम एट अ वेरी माइक्रो लेवल, बहुत ज्यादा भीड़ में नहीं जाके, ट्राइंग टू क्रिएट सम स्पेस फॉर योरसेल्फ, and that is where you are actually impacting the audience. So I welcome all of you to join Mr. Bhaskar Basu in mymentorshala.com, where he can give one-to-one mentoring to all of you. And thanks a lot, Mr. Bhaskar Basu,
Thank you.
sharing with
Thank
us
you very
such
much.
great insights. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks from the Skill to Will and My Mentorship.
All the best. Thank you.